Hi, this is Annie, and welcome to Sensing Vitality. Do you have a stiff neck and are looking for the best exercise to relieve your stiff neck or your whiplash or a shoulder injury? This is very quick and simple, but you're using your awareness, your mind and body, to move smartly, to move with more connection to your bones, which is what the Feldenkrais method is all about. So check this out. It's one of my favorite tools I use for neck injury, for whiplash, and for shoulder injury because it's very gentle. And you just need a flat chair. Here it is. You're going to have, again, your legs at a 90 degree, and then you're going to come onto your forearm, not the tip of the elbow, but the forearm. And this is called the Coachman's position, okay? And it connects the bones of your elbow, forearm, shoulder to your legs. And if you tap your heel, you should be able to feel that going into your forearm. Now, this is great for people that bicycle because we don't often connect our knees to our arms in the bike, yeah? But in this position, it creates a neurological loop, okay? Now, we're going to do this differently than I've ever done just because of the question, but I want you to play with your head and just gently look over one elbow. Don't look way high over your shoulder, but look over one elbow and then come around to look over the other and just see, tap your right heel when you do that so that we make this vibratory kind of feeling through the bones. Now do that with the other heel, the left heel, and move your head from side to side. And then slowly round your back to come up for a moment. So simple, okay? But feel the difference. Maybe your head is a little bit, if you kind of go a little side to side with your head or forward and back with your head has this feeling of the two sides. So let's come again, all right, with your Coachman's position. The reason this is called the Coachman's position is that in the old days when it was horse and buggy and the coachman had the reins in his hands, he would often rest when the horse was stopped with his forearms or her forearms, usually it was a guy, but might have been a woman, and had the forearms on the top of the leg. Okay, so tap your heel and the other heel. Okay, now round your back. It's like a cat. Round your back and then do that cow position where you sag your stomach forward. So you're moving your ribs inside the arms, yeah? So that the middle part of your spine gets to round. And then just look down for now so your head and neck are relaxed. But then eventually come forward with your head so you're looking at the horizon and then you're looking toward your chest. So you just look with your eyes. Yeah. It feels so nice, this little bit of movement. Now go faster. Faster. Don't think so much and let your head kind of move so it goes a little toward the horizon and yeah, and then let's come back up. We'll do 3 different things here. Okay, so we're doing that with sort of flexion movement, right? You're flexing. And then the first movement we did was a little bit of rotation. All right, let's come one more time. All right, so now, actually we did more side bending. That was a side bending motion, the turning your head. Look again over your left elbow and then see if you can turn and look with your eyes right behind you. Like if you were a bicyclist, this is so important, right? And then come to the other side, turn and look over your other elbow and look behind you. Yeah. And now tap your left foot as you do this. So let's go again. Turn and look way behind you. Look, look, look. And then tap, keep tapping and look way behind you. And then let's round and come up. All right, so we're just going to do that much. And now let's see how it is to turn your head as you sit straight up, turn your head, and then tilt your head side to side. Tilt your head a little bit. And then nod your head straight down and up and move your back as you do it, so that your head and neck are connected now to your hips. Can you see what I'm saying? So if you turn, can you feel your pelvis at the bottom of the turn? Yeah, the pelvis is sliding a little bit. If you tip your head sideways, can you feel your pelvis? There we are. And then if you round your head, you can feel the pelvis rounding, so that your head is now supported by the pelvis, even though we kind of circumvented that with the forearm. Now your head is a little bit straighter. So if you do that lesson a few more times, it might kind of get the support to be more underneath your head. You see, it takes a little bit more than usually one Feldenkrais lesson. Sometimes it's magic. You get one and it aligns you and you're off and running, but sometimes no, we need several times, and we need to do movements that move the fascia and move the muscles and make the connections. And that's what we call integration. We need to integrate a little bit. So walk around now, just take a little walk and see how you feel, and see if you can you walk and turn your head and not hold your breath. Can you walk and reach for things, and still feel like you can be in balance? Yeah. Are your eyes free to look around the room? This is integration. Yeah. Because so often after we have a fall or something that traumatizes us, our eyes stay fixed. And this ability to integrate with your eyes, which is this lesson that we just did, is a way for you to connect your whole nervous system to the movement. The eyes are very important. All right, so that is my little excerpt from my Patreon classes, and I just wanted to share this with you because it is so helpful. Let me know how it is. I love your comments. I like to know if you liked it, and thank you for subscribing. So I really appreciate that, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.